Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sashoni and welcome. So this is the From House to Home series, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys the walls that I painted. So when we moved in, there were some walls that had some patches that really needed to be touched up. Let me just say that I am not a professional, so I know some of these techniques or how I'm moving the brush and all of that might not be the right way, but we wanted to just pretty much do something because it was a eyesore for us. But eventually we're gonna definitely be hiring professionals to do over all that we have done, especially because we have like red, orange, all of these bright colors that we want to get rid of eventually. But for now, baby steps. So I painted the living room wall. The TV was mounted there, so they had a lot of back patches. And of course, as soon as you come in the house, that's the first thing that you're gonna see. So we definitely had to make sure that we took care of that. We also painted the walls in the master bedroom, just two of the walls, and I painted the closet. Because the closet was, because once I start putting my clothes and stuff in the closet, it's gonna be hard for me to, go back and take out everything and then paint it. So I just wanted to get those, things out of the way in the beginning stages. For the closet, you guys gonna see that the closet is very tiny, but because it had all those railings and shelves in between, it made it so hard to paint. So I kind of gave up, to be honest, and I just painted what I could, and then I left like the ceiling because I wanted to paint the ceiling. I left that alone because it was hot, it was time consuming. Like, I give props to everybody who paints, like all the professional painters, because my dad is a professional painter as well, because it's a lot of work. My hands were hurting, it was hot, it was it was just too much. Anyway, so we bought 2 gallons of paint. The paintbrush and all the equipment, some came from like Lowe's, Home Depot, and Amazon. I think majority of the stuff we got from Home Depot. Because it's very convenient. And also I did like I don't know what they call it, I forgot, but basically the paint that you put so that you don't damage the wall, because we weren't sure when we were going to paint the red part of it, so we didn't want to just have white paint all over it for now. So I painted it, I put the tape there and so on. And here you're gonna see me sanding down the wall in the closet. Yeah, again, time consuming, very tedious. I think I need to start doing some exercises because like my arms were killing me. Yeah, so I'm just sanding. So we did sand all the walls before we painted it, just to make sure that it's like a smooth finish. I didn't prime anything because it was already a cream color, so it was just easy for me to paint over it. And that is why I'm gonna get a professional for sure when I'm painting, when I'm gonna take out the red and orange and all those colors, because I want to make sure that it actually looks good and professional. When I say red and orange, this is what I'm talking about. So like this wall, it definitely needs to go. And also like this bathroom is orange, so definitely this color gotta go. By the way, next week you guys gonna see a laminate video of how we actually laid this down. So this is a preview of what is to come. For the paint, we did use 1.5 gallons of paint, so we do have like half left, which is half of like a gallon left, so that is pretty good. So we didn't waste the paint, but I also did not finish the entire closet, which I did most of it, but it's not a big deal because the clothes gonna cover the imperfection anyways. But yeah, a gallon of paint at Home Depot is about vary from $29 to could be up to like $60. We did get a cheap paint. I don't remember exactly how much we paid for it, but as it relates to like the complete cost, I believe that we probably saved like $300, even more, because some painters, we didn't actually get a coat, but I just know that I didn't want to pay anything right now for painting, because painting is just something that I feel like you should be able to do on your own. But easier said than done, because like I said, it's a lot of work, very time consuming, and it's tiring. Like my hands were hurting like crazy. But yeah, I believe we saved probably $300 in labor, because some people charge like over $100 per hour, or depending on the square feet of the area. For the closet, it was the worst, because I had to go in between, and at one point I was trying not to let paint touch the shelf, but then at one point I just didn't care, and I was just painting. I was using the brush, I was using the handheld roller, and then I used for the top part where I couldn't reach, I used the longer version of the roller stick. So yeah, but like I said, in the end, you're gonna see that it looks like I covered everything, but I did not, because the roof, I wanted to paint the top, the ceiling. I didn't get to, because it was just a lot, and then we had a lot more important stuff, because at that time we were trying to pretty much move from one city to the next. So each time, once we got a break from work, we had to come over, do some stuff on the house, and then go back home. And it was just like that every day for like 2-3 weeks, and our lease was coming to an end, so we had to rush everything. But yeah, here is how the closet looked like clip before. And this is a wall that is in the bedroom, the master bedroom. That's where they mounted the other TV, and that wall actually had a hole in it as well, which I was able to fill that hole, which was something very easy. Again, like I've been at Home Depot Home Depot has been my favorite store now. I've been there like almost every day to buy different things. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm a homeowner. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so blessed. But it's expensive, and it's a lot of work. I'm hanging in there. This is the kit that I use from Home Depot to get rid of the hole. It's right here. Alright, so this is the finished product, and I'm not doing anything else. I ain't no professional, so this is what we're going to be working with until we can get a professional to do it. So we painted this wall, and we also painted this wall. So like down there needs to be done over, but it's gonna stay for now. Again, we're gonna get professionals to do this over. We're gonna leave these walls, and then now I have to go into the closet to finish up the closet. I started last week. It's almost done. I just need to do the top part. I needed the ladder, that's why I didn't do it. It was downstairs, so I was being too lazy. And that's it for this week's From House to Home series. I'll catch you next Sunday for another video. All right, take care. Bye bye, guys.